Today we're going to be talking about someone that I haven't heard from in a while, and that's Chef Pie or the Pink Sauce Lady. Now I'm sure by now most of you already know who the Pink Sauce Lady is, but for the 1% of you that don't, I'm going to just give you a super quick rundown. So like you can probably already tell from her name, the Pink Sauce Lady got popular from the sauce that she created, but not in the good way. Pretty much everything that you could mess up with creating a food product, she did. She completely lied about the ingredients that went into it. The back of the bottles just had complete nonsense on them. The mixture of ingredients were also wildly different per batch. Some bottles would come out as a vibrant pink color, and others would come out as a nasty dark brownish pink. And probably the worst one of them all was her shipping process. For some reason, she thought it was a great idea to attempt to ship people a product that contains dairy and needs to be refrigerated. So by the time that most of these bottles actually arrived to people, it wasn't pink sauce at all. It was just disgusting brown chemical sludge. But after the whole situation with her pink sauce, she pretty much fell off and then tried to revive herself with blue sauce, and although it wasn't as bad as her pink sauce, pretty much no one cared, especially after what happened with the pink sauce. But now that we're caught up to speed on who she is, we can talk about what's been going on with her recently, and that's her absolutely losing her mind attempting to grasp onto some of that fame that she once had. She's also been going out into the public to get people to try her sauce on video, and that hasn't been going too well either. But getting into it, we're gonna kick it off with a video of her talking about her new and improved pink sauce.
Look at this. Just to look at this. Y'all, I just wish I could just hit the restart button and restart it all, but it's okay. This is the best thing ever, guys.
This video is already off to a pretty rough start. She's just genuinely sitting here saying absolutely nothing, and it honestly seems like she's on the brink of tears, probably remembering the fame that she once had. I also want to point out that whatever she did to make this new concoction or updated pink sauce or whatever she wants to call it doesn't really look that great. The pink sauce never looked good, but at least the old version of it looked like it had maybe a bit better texture, it was a bit more runny, and it looked a bit more like sauce. Whatever she's showing off now almost looks like some sort of pink glue or some sort of thick pink paste. And I know some sauces are thicker than others, but even the sauces that are a bit more thick, at least they're consistently thick. This sauce is falling off of this fork in globs.
Oh my gosh! I think I perfected my product. Y'all, no, but for real.
Now she's saying she's perfected her product. If it's perfected now all of a sudden, what was it before? I'm not some sort of FDA specialist or nothing, but if you're releasing some sort of food product that you expect people to consume, you'd think you'd really want to perfect that before you release it. And sure, I know that especially if it's your first time releasing a food product, it might not be absolutely perfect on your first go around, but she's making it seem like this is significantly better than her original pink sauce.
For real. What? Oh, they could never. Oh, it's so beautiful. See, and then when I mix my sauce and I just see how vibrant and beautiful the color is, I just rock myself and I'm like, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be alright.
Yep, she's absolutely losing it. She was saying that, oh, they could never. Who is they? Who are you talking to and what are you talking about? They could never what? And then she's trying to reaffirm herself with it's gonna be alright. That doesn't sound like the voice of someone who truly thinks it'll be alright. And then she's talking about she's rocking herself back and forth like SpongeBob when he went crazy in that one episode.
Look how gorgeous. Okay, bye.
Alright, I have no clue what to even say about what just happened at the end there. She just turned into Freddy Fazbear or something.
Freddy Fazbear?
But her absolutely losing her mind aside, we can get into some of the public opinions on her sauce.
Easy that is.
Okay, so first question, do it taste like ranch?
I didn't really want to pause the video too quickly here, but damn, would you let her finish the sauce? She just put the sauce in her mouth. She needs a second to actually taste it. She barely even got the food in her mouth. She didn't even take a bite yet, and she was like, okay, how does it taste?
It don't, right? It don't. Does it taste like any other sauce that you've ever had? No, it do not.
Like, I don't want to be Mr. Detective here, but most of the time you can genuinely tell what someone's thinking by their facial expression. That lady did not look like she was making the face of someone that's enjoying what they're consuming. She made a face that looks like if Chef Pie wasn't standing right there, she would have spit that food out so fucking fast that you would have thought it was rat poison.
But is it good? It is really good. Thank you.
It's almost like you can see which words she's telling the truth on and which ones she isn't. When she asked her, does it taste good, it clearly seemed like she was fucking lying. But when she asked her, does it taste like any sauce you've ever had before, she sounded absolutely certain that it didn't, and not in the good way. It wasn't even like a, oh, have you tasted anything like this before? No, I actually haven't. It was more of a, no, it does not. But then she goes on to have her try the blue sauce as well.
Come a little closer. I gotta get the dip.
I'm gonna just go ahead and point out right quick that I don't know if she changed the concoction for the blue sauce as well, but that doesn't look blue at all. That looks more gray than anything else, which is not a good thing because I don't think there's any gray food at all that you should be consuming. I actually don't think that there's any gray foods in general.
So what about this one? It's a little different, but it's a little different, right? But it's good. Period. Okay.
I'm almost convinced that someone behind the camera has these people at gunpoint to say it's good. Like, of course they're not gonna want to say it to her face that, damn, this shit tastes horrible. But on top of these people being probably nice people and not wanting to hurt her feelings, Chef Pie is over here just pressuring them into saying it's good and damn near putting words in their mouth. Like, this lady barely got out what she wanted to say and Chef Pie took the mic back, but it's good, right?
See, I had to come out here with the people because the people is gonna tell the truth, honey.
I'm not too sure about that. These people really don't look like they're telling the truth over here. What I also noticed in a lot of these taste test videos is no one explains what it tastes like at all. Like, sure, a lot of them say, oh, it doesn't taste like any sauce that I've tasted before, but, you know, you could give somewhat of a description of what it tastes like, which kinda leads me to believe that the sauce might just be outrageously bland. It seems like it might just be a concoction of majority food coloring, and in the blue sauce's case, barely even that. But like a TV advertisement, of course there's more.
So I'm out here getting honest reviews. If y'all ever heard of me, y'all know I'm like one of the most hated people on the internet, but I'm real respected in real life.
Alrighty, that is definitely not a good way to approach someone, especially when you want them to try your food product. Like, if someone walked up to me and they wanted me to try something that they created and they kicked it off with, I'm one of the most hated people on the internet, I probably won't be consuming whatever they're getting me to try out, because if you're the most hated person on the internet, it's probably for good reason.
Okay, so it is flavor. So my description of it is sweet, tangy, and a little bit spicy. But I don't say both of them. Okay. So I don't say that it's like it tastes like something because it tastes like pink sauce, it tastes like blue sauce, right? Okay. The grand reveal. So do it taste like ranch? No. I don't know what it tastes like. It got its own flavor for real. It tastes good.
I don't know why the point she's trying to heavily drive home this entire time is that it doesn't taste like ranch. Ranch is fucking good, I like ranch. It having some sort of resemblance to ranch definitely wouldn't be a bad thing. And then another thing I noticed is she's literally screaming into the mic. I don't know if it's just her genuinely screaming or the mic being damn near down her throat, but she is insanely loud. But maybe that's part of her goal here. Maybe her secret goal is to talk so loud that she concusses these people into forgetting how bad the sauce tastes.
It's good though. I like it. I gotta try the pink one, but I like the blue one.
Look, she done dipped the blue one like 3 times, y'all.
That's really good. Let me try the pink one. I don't know what it don't really give ranch a little bit. A little better than ranch.
She said it's a little better than ranch, y'all. That is the pink sauce.
That's good too.
Thank you.
Oh.
But does it taste like any other sauce that you've ever tasted before?
Not at all. No, it got its own little flair to it. It's good though.
Thank you, y'all.
Now, of course, I've never had pink or blue sauce, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say, basically everyone in this video that's saying it tastes good, there's a high chance that they're lying, especially these people right here, because even if you didn't like it, it's super fucked up to say that you don't, especially after this lady just bought your food. But I don't know, like I said, I've never had it, who knows, pink sauce might just be the most delicious sauce out on the market. And speaking of it being on the market, it also looks like she's changed the way that it's being sold. So instead of it coming in a bottle of pre-made pink or blue sauce, it comes in these like little powder packets, and you're supposed to add the ingredients and mix it up yourself. And maybe there's instructions on the back of the packet of how much of each ingredient to mix in there, but on her page, she doesn't tell you how much at all. She has videos of her mixing up the sauces, but it seems like she's just putting in random amounts, and maybe that is the special thing about the sauce, like add however much of each ingredient you want, but I really don't think that that's the case, because you'd end up with a different flavor every time, and then it's not even necessarily pink sauce, it's just your own homemade sauce with a flavor packet. But that's pretty much it on the pink sauce lady attempting to claw her way back into the game, and if you made it this far in the video, you probably liked something, so you may as well drop a like and maybe even subscribe. It's free. You'd also be helping us get one step closer to our goal of 1 billion subscribers. But with that said, I'm not gonna hold y'all for too long, so I'll catch you guys in the next one.